We started in the construction business, supplying builders primarily with fencing and also decking. But one day I was on the site and found a stack of 2-foot offcuts. The guys had basically taken 12-foot lengths instead of 10s and cut off 2 feet. They didn't care, it's not their material. I took an armful of these home and came up with basically a tile that was rigid. The dowel warped.
It sat rigid, probably in our basement to start with for a few years.
It turns out that it sat in my office for months and months and months.
We were strolling downtown and I said to Barry, what do you do with these tiles that are sitting in the basement? What can be done with them? Can they bend? He said, not right now. I said, well, can you make it bendable?
Until one day a guy brought in some tubing. I threw him out of the office. I said, that's not what I was looking for. And just on a whim, I decided to try and put it together one day.
Barry is a very clever person. He found a way to make it work.
Just said, that's it.
He was the inventor of the tile.
That tile sat in my office at least a couple of years until Sandra, my wife, decided to see what she could do with it.
We could see that now condos were starting to spring up everywhere. It was up to me to do the detective work. At that time, newspapers, magazines, whatever, were looking for articles to print.
She was instrumental in getting it going.
So it was a matter of contacting the right person, encouraging them to meet with us, demonstrating the product, and there was interest, and that's how we got the articles in the paper.
That's basically what started it all off.
It wasn't easy, but I got into the Globe and Mail, the Toronto Star, and they would come to the offices and we'd get articles done, and that's how we started out in business.
All right, so we agree then.
Yeah.
She gets full credit.